Today, we're going to be talking about virtual assistants, how to find them, what to look for, and how much they're going to cost. So, when I'm doing consulting with people, especially for group practices, one of the first things I recommend is hiring a virtual assistant. A lot of solo practices don't have virtual assistants. I totally understand. I totally get why you might not have a virtual assistant. But I think when you have a group practice, it's really important. If you're trying to fill up other clinicians, you need to have somebody answering your phones. You can't call people back and just hope that they haven't moved on to the next person. If they're searching on Google, they're going to go to the next person, and the person that answers their call is probably going to be the person that gets that referral. So you want to make sure you have somebody to answer your phones and to help with other administrative tasks. If you accept insurance to do billing, if you want them to send paperwork, if you want them to do social media, these are important things that virtual assistants can do. There are many virtual assistant companies out there that are designed specifically for mental health practices, and I think that is so great because you want to make sure whoever you hire is going to sign a BAA, they're going to be HIPAA compliant, they understand the kinds of clients that are going to be calling in, they're going to understand that maybe your content on social media can't look like the next person's content on social media, right? That we have different ethics, we have different rules, we have different boundaries, and so hiring a company. If you look on a website, The Productive Therapist, for instance, they're a virtual assistant company. They have virtual assistants. Sometimes they have a wait list. I'm not sure about that. But they also have a directory with a list of virtual assistants. And that's where I've been having a lot of people look for virtual assistants. There are plenty of small companies, one person, or larger companies that have multiple virtual assistants. If you're looking for something specific, make sure to interview your virtual assistant. What hours are they going to work? How many hours are they going to work? What is the cost? Are they bilingual? Can they do social media? What do they do in their downtime? What if you don't use up all the hours? Most virtual assistant companies sell packages. This is your 15 hours this week. We will work for 15 hours. We have availability Monday through Friday, 9 to 5. When your calls come in, we are more than happy to take them, but our maximum is 15 hours a week, 40 hours a week, or 40 hours a month, whatever you decide. And you usually pay an amount anywhere from I've seen anywhere from $800 to $1,200 a month if for like a part-time kind of 15 to 20 hours, but it really depends on how many hours you need and what they're offering during those hours. A lot of virtual assistant companies are very transparent with their fees on their website, so be sure to do research and look at them and look at what they offer. The thing that is wonderful about a virtual assistant company is you usually train them, you train them on your electronic health record, and you let them know about your practice and what your specific needs are. And you give them all the information. So it's so simple for them to book. Even if you don't want them to book the appointments, you can have them book 15-minute consultations with your clinicians. That's a really good way. A lot of small group practice owners are worried about losing that one-on-one contact and that connection. So instead of having your virtual assistant book a full intake, just have them book a 15-minute consultation with your therapist, and then that will eliminate the going back and forth, and you get them right away to book that consultation, but you don't have to worry about losing those clients. And you also don't have to worry about that one-on-one connection that you get with new people booking. Very common for private pay practices to do free 15-minute consultations, so you don't have to lose that in getting a virtual assistant. I just want to make it as easy as possible for you to get clients to book. One of the biggest fears that a lot of people have in starting a group practice is that are they going to be able to fill up their clinicians' schedules? I always recommend having a good website and getting Google AdWords going. If you have those two things, fantastic. You don't want to drive people from Google Ads to your phone if nobody's answering that phone. You might not need a full-time admin yet. We have had full-time admins when we were closer to the 15% mark. When we were smaller, we had part-time admins. You might not need a full-time admin. So you're not going to hire somebody at 40 hours a week and pay them for that. A virtual assistant is a great option. I'm going to give you one more tip on hiring a virtual assistant, but first I want to thank our sponsor, TherapyNotes. If you're looking for an electronic health record that's really full service, one that can help you with a virtual assistant because they're usually trained in electronic health records, I want you to check out TherapyNotes. You can put your client intakes in there. You can write your paperwork through there. You have a portal to send the clients everything. You can take credit card payments through there. You can bill insurance. They have a free telehealth option. And what is the cherry on top is that they have wonderful customer service. If you need to pick up the phone and give them a call or shoot them an email, they are always happy to help you in your needs for your electronic health records. So be sure to check out TherapyNotes. Look for a virtual assistant that works for you. If you need somebody who maybe doesn't work 9 to 5, maybe you're more of a 10 to 6 kind of person. Maybe you only need 10 hours. Maybe you only need 5 hours. Find a company that really suits your needs. Write down what you're looking for in a virtual assistant, what you want to take off your plate, what you don't like to do anymore, or what's going to help you grow your practice, whether that's a solo practice or a group practice. I always had a virtual assistant. I had somebody answering my phones from the very beginning. I found that to be so valuable. It was so wonderful. So I truly believe in the help of virtual assistants. I hope this was helpful. I'll see you soon, everybody. Take care. Bye.